Hello? Are we back? Are we back? Let me check. Are we here? Is anybody here? Anybody hear me? Let me check and see how we're doing. Okay, it says I'm here. Sound off in the chat if you can see me. Yes, I'm here. Hello. Okay. Let me check a couple other things. I restarted the entire computer. That's what I decided to do today. I restarted the entire computer and sorry, I was checking something. I'm gonna restart Steam. Maybe it was Steam. Maybe the problem was Steam all along. Because sometimes Steam has to be updated and it doesn't tell me. Let me see what's going on. Because sometimes Steam will be like, hey, I actually need to update. But it won't tell me until it's like fucking something up. It is, yeah. Sometimes Steam is not very friendly. Let me check Steam real quick. I just want to make sure I'm not, like, doing something in Steam that is causing issues. I've actually had Steam cause significant problems with me before. Let me just check controller, pre-shader, caching, music, cloud, downloads. I'm not downloading anything in the background, am I? On Steam? Hang on. Was my library downloading something? It wasn't. Okay. $1,019 hours played of Destiny 2. That's how much time I've played in this game. Sorry, I did a weird thing. I just wanted to snuggle. I just wanted to snuggle and be on Europa where it's cold and just go through some story content that I love. And now this. Because my face cam looks great, doesn't it? My face cam looks absolutely stunning. I look absolutely beautiful today. So I have to assume that it's Destiny, right? Alright, let's let Destiny reload back in. If it doesn't work, it's only been like an hour. Not even. We will switch to a different game. And we'll do that instead. Because if it's Destiny, I don't think there's anything I'll be able to do about it, honestly. Because it's on Destiny's side, not my computer side, not my side. Nothing is bad is happening to me. So I have to assume that whatever it is, it's on the side of the servers for the game. But it seemed like it was slowing down the whole stream, so hopefully whatever we do, it will fix that. Just wanted to go on Europa and enjoy myself. Sniff. I will say that I think the biggest problem with Destiny is that it is very difficult to get into and know what the hell's going on. But I tend to look at it in a situation like, you know, when we're born, there is stuff that happens in history that we never get to experience because it happened before we were born. And that's always just going to be the way that these things happen. And that's sort of like Destiny. You jump into Destiny with your Guardian and you go through like a new Guardian resurrection. And so it's this situation where it's like everything that happened before you got rezzed is like in the history books. It's what happened in history. And you can replay some of that history. But it's okay if you don't know all of it. Because, well, it's a lot of reading to know what happens in history before you're born. So... But it does make it sometimes difficult to be like, what's going on? Because the ghost doesn't get new dialogue if you're like a newer player or if an older player. He just says the same dialogue. So he'll say stuff like, you know, oh yeah, Varix, we know what he did back in the prison, and there might be a new player who started with Beyond Light and they're like, oh, what did he do in the prison? I don't know what he did in the prison. Why are you asking me what he did in the prison? I've never played the prison. You know, and it's that sort of situation where like the ghost knows things, but like then the player doesn't know things. And there's a little bit of a dissonance there that's hard to shake and hard to move past sometimes. Because you can't just start at the beginning of Destiny and play all the way through it. It's one of the things that I personally dislike about the game is that I can't just restart the game and like play fresh from the beginning again. I really like doing that with video games, and I can't, which is okay, but also it sucks because I can't do it. Okay, we're gonna go back to Europa. I'm already looking at the stream, and it already looks better. I'm wagging this chapstick because I don't know what else to do with it. It's also showing me that there's movement happening on the screen, and nothing bad is coming of it. So I think we might be good. I think just restarting everything seems to have fixed the problem. Which is great, because I actually did want to play like Destiny today. I was feeling Destiny. I really wanted to get into it. Yeah, it's starting to look good. It's a little choppy. We'll see what happens when we hit Europa. Because now I'm wondering if it's a Europa problem or if it's a game problem. Welcome to Destiny 2. It has to be a Europa problem. It has to be. Wow. Okay. It has to be a Europa problem. This is insane. Okay, I'm gonna go back to orbit. Wow. That's unstreamable. Europa is unstreamable. I'm so sad. I wonder if it's because of how many people are on Europa? But it was also happening when I was doing, like, the story-related content. Why, though? It's just story-related content. It just... I'm, like, gonna brute force it. Yeah, I'm Sag. I'm Sag. I'm gonna try one more time, and I'm gonna start the mission. And if the mission continues to be choppy, I'll just call it. Because there's nothing I can do about it. It was not doing this yesterday. It was not doing this the day before. It's like specifically Europa is almost like, I don't know, it's too much for the stream to handle. Let me go ahead and I'm going to start the mission because I can exit the mission at any time. I'm going to call game. I'm not going to call stream. I'm going to call game. I'll play something else or I'll do something else instead. But I want to see what happens when I start the mission, because it's already less choppy now.
Varix, the power Aramis used to trap you, was that?
Darkness. Yes. We call it stasis. Power in opposition to your light, given by the pyramid.
Hang on.
Led Aramis astray. Europa was to be a haven for Elixni, but stasis corrupted her. With it, she turns obsession into opportunity, working in haste to empower Elixir with the dark gift. If Aramis is not stopped, she will build an army capable of snuffing out the light once and for all.
Oh, I just got a message. I think I know what I can do. I just got something that said encoding overloaded. So hang on a second. I might have to turn this down a little bit. That's the problem. Europa's too powerful. That's the problem. Let's put it to medium. It won't change much to be on medium. Wind impulse. What is that? Look at that. I'm barely using anything. VRAM usage is tiny. Okay. Okay. Apply changes. Dismiss. Okay. Let's see if that does it. Let's see if that helps me out here. Alright, cool. The graphics haven't really changed drastically in any capability, but it looks like Europa is no longer so powerful that I can't stream it and show it at the same time. And I spoke too soon. Oh, I spoke too soon! What in the world? Hang on. I've never had this problem before. This went from like a good time to just... Hang on a second. Yeah, it looks great while I'm standing still. Yeah. Okay. Are you gonna pay attention to me now? Is it gonna be good now? Are we gonna be okay? What's the deal? Okay. I'm just standing still for a second. Okay. Here we go. No! Are you kidding me? Encoding overloaded. Oh my god. A faster encoding preset? I can't go any faster. It's very fast. Well, you know what? This is unfortunate. We're going to... I want to see if this is a problem that's happening all over Destiny, because I've never had this problem while streaming Destiny before. And I want to see if it's an issue if I do something like a Crucible match. Like if we run a Crucible match. Well, let's not do Crucible. Let's do a strike. I don't want this to be an issue where if I'm doing something that's... What's the burn? Solar Singe. Okay. Because this hasn't never been an issue with other parts of Destiny, like when I've played it. Look at me, I'm all shiny now. So I think it might actually be Europa. I think Europa's too powerful, and I have to figure out what's going on with it. So we're gonna go into a strike. Strike should be fine, unless it's a Europa strike. Looks like it's doing fine now. I think what was going on is if I was to stream Europa, I would have to put it on the lowest possible settings and the highest possible bit rate or something like that. Because otherwise, I think it's just gonna skip and skip and skip.
Excellent. Devil, are you linked up? I am. Good to hear your voice. Operation Stormcoat is a go.
Devlin and the commander on the same feed?
Oh, frick. What in the world is happening? Oh my god. Yep, I'm just gonna change games. This sucks. This really sucks. I don't understand. I have no clue what's going on. Yeah, Destiny said fuck you in particular, which sucks, but like, what can I do about it? Ah. I don't know what's going on. I honestly don't know what's going on. Because, that wasn't a problem. That wasn't a problem last night. Wasn't an issue. Wasn't a problem. Never had any problems in the other streams. No issues whatsoever. So, I don't know what happened today that caused it to be different. I don't know. I haven't done anything different to the game. And I haven't done anything different in my settings or anything like that. So, I don't know. I'll have to play around with it later. Because nothing about the game has changed. Nothing has changed. So, backup plan. I can either do an art stream, or I can play some Brilliant Diamond. Which, actually, I don't know if I can play Brilliant Diamond at the moment. Because I think Brilliant Diamond... hang on. Hang on. Hang on, I'm not ready to give up on this yet, right? Hang on. I'm gonna do some stuff down there. If I play Brilliant Diamond, I think I have to plug in my Switch. I think my Switch actually might be dead. Which means I don't know if I can actually play my Switch right now. My Switch has been off... Sorry. My Switch has been off its charger for like 2 weeks. So I don't know if my Switch is alive. But let me see. Let me go ahead and... I'll be right back. Gotta get underneath here. Okay. That was for the... That was that. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. You can hear me. I'm fine. Yep. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yes, it appears my Switch is so dead. My poor Switch is so dead it won't do anything. It won't turn on. It's like, excuse me, my battery's... Oh god, my hair. Oh god. Okay, hang on, we're good. Okay. Alright. Here's my Wii U. Already collecting dust because this room doesn't know how to calm down when it comes to dust. So, the Switch is a no-go at the moment, which means... What do we do now? Hang on. Let me put this to, like, just chatting. Let me change up my, enraging how things will just get dirty by not touching them. It is enraging. Also how fast it happens, too. I'm going to switch this over to just chatting for the moment. I'm going to change it to just chatting for right now because I want to try and figure out what I want to do. And also, I have no idea how fast... the Switch will actually charge. Because my backup plan, of course, is to play Brilliant Diamond and get back into my Nuzlocke. I will have to figure out what those problems with Destiny 2 is, because it wasn't an issue before when I was playing Destiny, so I don't know why it was then. So let me just figure this out. I'll have to play some later because on my end the game was running smoothly, and I think yesterday when I was playing the game was also running smoothly, unless it wasn't and nobody was telling me. Let me see what my... Just gonna mute this tab. Let me check my videos, because if it was yesterday... You just learned 2 weeks ago why they're called Nuzlocks, but I still don't know what they are. They are a self-imposed challenge mode for Pokemon. That's pretty much it. Let me check this from yesterday. I want to see how the stream looks yesterday. When I'm not sitting in orbit doing things. Yeah, the game was running fine yesterday. What could be causing the difference? Like, there was a little bit of stuttering from last night, but there was way more stuff going on, and everything was running smooth. Like, here, oh, I can't show you, because I forgot that this is, but yeah, Nuzlocks are just a self-imposed challenge mode, which causes you to either... to catch the first Pokemon in the air. It could be something with Destiny servers. Maybe. But it's never been an issue before. If there's too many people playing at one time, though, it may be. Maybe. But that's never... But see, the problem is that it was everything, like my strike playlist, everything that I was doing was causing that problem. So maybe it is Destiny's servers. But it was slowing down my whole stream, which makes me think it was something to do with my system. But yeah, last night it was running just fine. It was running perfectly. Absolutely wonderfully. Not entirely sure why it was weird now. It's a mystery and I want to solve it. It's a mystery and I want to solve it. I'm checking on the Switch. I could do some art. I could always default to art. Defaulting to art is not a problem. See, oh, hang on. Maybe I know what to do. Okay, go back to main overlay. And then we're going to show off art display. Hang on. Is it this one? Okay. See, here is the game last night, right? So, like, as you can see, I'm playing the game last night, and it's running fine, you know? Here's me running the game in a 6-man situation. Like, there's 6 people in this situation, and there's all this stuff happening, and all these things running around, and the game is running fine. You know? So it's sort of like, what is going on with Destiny specifically that's causing this issue? Can you get more pictures of Spider-Man? I sure can. See, look at me. I'm even dancing. I'm having a great time. And like last night, it was just fine. No stutter, like a little bit of stuttering, but like I didn't have to change my video settings. I didn't have to change my encoding settings. It must be something on Destiny's end, because like there it stuttered like a little bit as things kind of like loaded in. Maybe it was a Destiny problem then. Maybe I shouldn't expect anything less. It's a Friday, right? It's a Friday, and people are gonna be playing the game. But as you can see, I'm just running around having a good time. Last night it was perfect. It was so nice and smooth and clean, and like there's a little bit of jitter, but nothing like what's going on right now. I did plug in my Switch, right? Did I plug my Switch in? Hang on a second. Enjoy last night's... Enjoy me playing Destiny 2 last night. I will be right back again. Enjoy. I'm gonna be right back again. Enjoy watching me play the game I wish I was playing right now. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm back. Are we back? Are we back, bud? Thank you. Hi. Okay, I figured it out. I figured out what we're gonna do. Let me just go ahead and like make my face look better. I figured it out. First of all, the Switch is running now. Get your foot out of my pocket. The Switch is running, so I think I'm gonna switch over to Pokemon. Because I've neglected Pokemon, my Nuzlocke. And since I've neglected it, and I said I wanted to finish it before Arceus came out, and I still want to do that, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I was thinking about doing it earlier, but since I guess it might also be my internet. The internet might be a little bit slow. So trying to do something with a game that's on the internet with lower internet speed might also be causing issues. So we're gonna switch over to Pokemon. So let me get this all settled in here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to this. Okay. Yes, cool. All right. Thanks for the good luck, bud. Yes, thank you for the good luck. Yes, what a good boy. Look at that fresh mouth. You showing off your fresh mouth to stream? Yeah? Okay. Let's get some Pokemon. Luckily, I had a backup plan. I didn't think I would have to use that backup plan, but here we are. So let me go back to the main, and we're gonna go to this. Look at that health bar on my Switch. My controllers actually have more life. No. No. No, we're not. We're gonna start the software. And we're actually gonna go back, right? Because I wanted to check a few things. Obviously, you guys can't hear it. See, my controllers are still alive. But look at that console life. Look at that console life. Oh, man. Okay, hang on a second. I gotta open up El Gato here in a second. So that you guys can hear what's happening in the game, and so can I. And of course, El Gato's finding no signal. Come on. Oh no. Okay. More tech difficulties. More tech difficulties. Strudel, we got more tech difficulties. I'm sorry, bud. I gotta put you down. Bambi, you are seeing me through this. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. Sometimes the stream can be endless troubleshooting. It's okay, but I don't like doing troubleshooting. That's not what I'm here to do. They should just have like they should have a tag that's just, this stream is troubleshooting. We're in the troubleshooting stream tag now. That's where we are. Isn't that right, Strudel? That's all we do anymore. That's all we do, bud. People be like, why don't you play more Destiny on stream? And I'm like, this is why. This is why. Destiny doesn't like to be streamed. That's why. How's this? Is this good? Is this a look? Is this a look? Oh, there it goes. Up in the back again. Alright. Such a look. Sometimes you just gotta... Okay, now we're really gonna get cozy here. We're gonna get fucking cozy. We've already fought one goddamn game. Didn't even notice my music turned over. You could go full weeb and make it Chocobo style. I was thinking about making it look like Raiden from Metal Gear Rising. I think I have enough to do that with. I was looking for Zill, but I don't think she's doing anything fun right now. Alright. I could play Metroid Dread. I could just be like, fuck everything. We're playing Metroid Dread. You know? Let me make sure I'm actually... You're still not getting any Switch sounds. Why are you not getting Switch sounds? Is my Switch turned off? Hang on. It is. It's turned off. No. Where are my Switch sounds? Oh, wait. I think I know where they are. Hang on. Don't worry. Switch will be back. Fuck it all. We're going for comfort game. Okay. Like, for some reason, the Elgato is fighting me now. The Elgato is fighting me. Oh, come on. Come on. I want to hear my game. Why can't I hear my game? Oh my god! Boss music starts. Of course. Let's go over here. Why can't I hear it? You guys can't hear it. I can't hear it. Why can't I hear it? What is happening? What is going on? Yeah, I can't hear it either. I mean, you can hear the music in the background, but that's different. Fuck it, we're playing Metroid Prime. That's what's gonna happen here pretty soon. Fuck it, we're playing Metroid Prime. Did you hear that? Ah! That's how I feel right now. Okay. Now, we have to go into here. Oh, that's loud. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. If I leave that like that, it's gonna blast our eardrums out. Also, let's just... I just had to enjoy that for a little bit. Oh, our console battery is up to 5%. Screw it, guys. We're gonna play Metroid Prime instead. Alright. Let me go ahead and go back to main. Aha! Connect. It was always a plot to get me to play Metroid Prime. I got a friend online. Look at that. I'm just gonna let this song go. White Wolf Mystery! Hello! You haven't missed anything, White Wolf Mystery. Nothing whatsoever. I haven't been streaming for almost 2 hours. You've not missed a damn thing. Don't worry. You missed nothing. Bambi can probably fill you in with what you've missed, which is a lot of pain. My stream doesn't want to work today. Look at this. See, now we're playing a game. Now we're playing a game that's chill as fuck, and so is this song, but I'm gonna turn it down so that we can hear the game. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Ugh. How we looking now, guys? How are we looking now? How's the stream? Huh? How we fucking doing? Let me go ahead and change the stream information. One bit to Brilliant Diamonds. Alright. PvE, chatty, hard mode. We've gone back to what I need to go to anyway, which is my Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke. We're going back. Oh my god, it was a day, guys. Okay, let me see. It's been a while. Let's review what's been happening in this game. That's right! Oh, I'm playing the wrong guys, I'm playing the wrong file! I'm playing the wrong fucking file! This is my normal-ass motherfucking game. This is my normal-ass game. This isn't even my Nuzlocke game. This is my normal fucking game. Oh my god. This is my normal game. I forgot. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. This isn't even my Nuzlocke. Hang on. Change. This is my Nuzlocke. This isn't even my Nuzlocke, guys. Zill. I'm a mess today. That was my normal-ass game. My normal-ass, I don't care how many times my Pokemon faint game. Yeah, it's been a day. It's been a wild stream so far, man. We're playing Prime now. See this? This is Prime. This is Metroid Prime. Let me know if that's too loud. The desktop audio is coming through eventually, I'm sure. Okay. Okay, this looks a little bit better, right, guys? Okay. Alright. This is more like it. This is more like it. Okay. This is more like it. This is the team. Tater Tot, you're still with us. And we have Blavina and Uwu. Guys, remember this? It's all coming back. Okay. Alright. Make your way to Canalave City. Holy shit. Okay. So it's been a while, but I think it's all coming back to me. We're doing okay so far. I want to see if there's anything I need to stock up on before we leave. Oh, God bless. Look how many of those I have. We just got Shadow Claw, but nobody can learn it, so whatever. What is that? Defog? Okay, guys. Alright. Okay. We're making some progress in the stream now. Zill, we've done it. There she is. Zill, we've done it. Okay. I'm just gonna save real fast so I can remember where the fuck I am and what we're doing. There's a big thing we have to do in Canalave City, okay? And this is one of the reasons I was like waiting and waiting and waiting for us to get to this point. And that is that we're gonna go, hopefully, we're going to evolve my Roselia. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna evolve Roselia. Let me see how you are doing. I got little Ponyta now. Okay, I think we're actually doing okay with this team so far, right? So let us head out. And we're going to go to Canalave City, and the thing that we're going to do in Canalave City is we're going to eventually evolve Roselia. That's what we're going to do. Sure, I'll take some berries. Oh god, you buy them one at a time? Jesus. White Wolf Mystery, I'm so glad to hear that your family member's doing okay. I actually got news today that my grandfather, who we thought this was going to be his last Christmas anyway, he is not doing as well as we would hoped. And, so, as saddening as that is, it's also not surprising. So it sucks, but it's like I'm kind of at peace with it, you know what I mean? So I don't know how much time he's got left. I might have to go home and visit or something like that before something happens, but I think it's easier now that I'm like an adult, you know? But alright. None of that. We're here for chill. We're here for chilling, right? Hang on. I need to be cozy. I need to be as cozy as possible. I need to be as cozy. Cozy. We're cozy now, fam. Look at all those little sim sprites, lol. We're cozy now. Alright, so let's go this way, right? We gotta go this way. Did I finish Season of the Lost for Destiny? Not yet. I have 4 of the 8 Techians. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally walking. I wasn't actually able to do anything in Destiny today. I was going to work on Season of the Lost, and actually I was going to play some Beyond Light on one of my characters that hasn't gotten stasis yet, which was my Titan. And the game decided to say no and said fuck you. And so hang on a second. Hang on. I'm going to remember how to do this. I don't know why I'm walking. Why am I walking, guys? I can literally fly. I can literally fly anywhere I've been already. Okay. Oh, look at that cute little Shinx. He's a cute Shinx. But I have not completely caught up to Season of the Lost. Season of the Lost won't finish until like 2 weeks before Witch Queen anyway. So I've got some time. I might play some of it offline. Because of the fact that... Hi. That I find it a little bit repetitive and boring. So... But he's nowhere to be seen. Wow, look at this water. What the hell? Today, though, we're going to go and get my Roselia into a Roserade. Outdoor fishing for the win! I'm glad I'm coming back to this, actually. I was, like, avoiding it for a very long time, actually. Oh, well, sir, you're no fun. So let's, we're not gonna have her do this, that's for sure. Who are we gonna have? Who are we gonna have? Probably... You know what, Steve? Let's go, Steve. Come on, Steve. You can do it, Steve. Well, gosh, if I knew you were going to do that, I would have brought out my Floatzel. Oh my god, I just realized that this thing has a level of 29. This thing's level is 29. What am I doing? I'm gonna murder this thing with a bat. Yeah, we'll switch. We'll switch it up. No. Stop. Thank you. You know how close I was, Wolf? I was this close to just, like, starting up Dread and just being like, fuck it, we're playing Dread. Like, the rest of the night, we're just playing Dread. I haven't played Dread since Christmas, and I'm kind of itching to play it again. I was this close. I was so mad with the stream and with everything else. I was just like, we're done. I'm playing Dread. That's it. See how fast I can beat Metroid Dread. Mostly because I love Metroid Dread so much too. Eat the fish! Eat the fish! Eat the fish! Ah! You were just... Hi, R2! You were just like me with what I've been dealing with. I was like, just... Fuck it. I was so done. But luckily we had a backup plan. We had a backup plan. And the backup plan was Pokemon. Is this going to be a short stream? No, I plan on streaming for a little bit longer. Probably like another... At least another hour and a half. R2, I have had a day with stream so far. I've had a day. I've had a day! It was terrible. Absolutely horrendous day so far with stream. So, no, it's not going to be a short stream. I actually just started playing this. I was trying to play Destiny earlier, but something with the servers and the internet was just like, it was not working out. The game was hardcore stuttering. I think your day can get even better? What does that mean? But let me tell my story. Let me tell my story. My trials of pain and woe that has gotten us to this point. So we tried to play Destiny, right? I just wanted to relax. I wanted to grind out some Destiny. And I was like, you know what would be a great idea is to play some Beyond Light. You know, the titular campaign. And I was like, wow, that'd be so good to play. And Uwu just leveled up. I'm so proud of her. And then I get into it. You know, we're playing it. We're going along. And the game starts stuttering like crazy. Like, absolutely massive encoding issues. Which I have never dealt with before. With Destiny. Or any other game, for that matter. And I was very confused. Because I was sitting there going, why is this being so bad? So I literally, I was like, you know what, I'm going to restart the stream. I restarted the whole stream. I restarted my computer. I restarted Destiny. I restarted everything. Problem persisted. So it had to be the, like... Oh my god. We like Pokemon. Good, because I'm playing Pokemon now. So I'm sitting there. Ethan, I hope you had a great stream, by the way. Hello, everyone! Hello! Thank you, R2. Hello! Actually, I'm going to do a little shout-out for Ethan. Here in a second. Give a good shout-out to Ethan from Chicago. I don't want to switch Pokemon. I'm killing a Magikarp. Are you kidding me? Ethan from Chicago is a lovely human being who loves to shiny hunt Pokemon in Sword and Shield specifically, which, by the way, I might play Sword and Shield at some point. I really enjoy Nuzlocking it. Yes, Ethan really is from Chicago. Yeah. He really is from Chicago. He's a great guy. And hello, everyone. Hello, Raiders. I have had a day with stream so far, let me tell you. It was just... He's such a whole... Yeah, because I went, whoas! Just shakes the whole... shakes the whole thing. No, I don't want to switch. Why do I keep saying switch? Don Lathiel, thank you. Don Lathiel. Done. Don. Let's go with Don. It's under the sauce! It's under the sauce! It's under the sauce! Someone said, Chicago pizza has no cheese. It's under the sauce. It's under the sauce. Actually, let me check something real quick. I want to see what this looks like on... Give me a second, guys. I want to see how this looks like on the stream. Also, someone else just said something else. Evie! Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Hang on a second. Is the game too loud? Is the game too soft? Let me know. But yeah, I was trying to stream... I was trying to desperately stream Destiny 2 earlier, and the game said no. And I had to reset my entire system. I had to restart my entire stream. I had to reset my entire game. I had to restart everything. And it still said no. So, you know, it really just didn't like me very much. And, there we go. Let me see how this looks. Oh, I have to save it. Oops. Hang on. And it's been like an hour and a half of just technical difficulties. And I decided to basically say, you know what? We're not playing Destiny 2 today. We're not playing Destiny 2. It's whatever. And, since Destiny 2 didn't want to work, I started up the Switch, and I was like, you know what, we'll play Pokemon. We'll play Pokemon Nuzlocke. And my Switch is dead. My Switch has been off its charger for 2 weeks. I just accidentally set it down and did nothing with it. So my Switch was off the charger for 2 weeks. It's living. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that battery life. Look at that battery life up there. That thing's running on like 5% in a dream. And luckily the controllers still work fine. So I'm doing that. But I had to wait for my Switch to actually charge enough to be able to actually put it on the computer. And then Elgato didn't want to like register it, and then it wasn't having any sound, and it was just a lot of difficulties. So thank you everybody for being here. This hopefully won't be as bad. Your Switch has never been that low battery before. It's because when I set up my Wii U to play Bayonetta 2, I actually I unplugged my Switch. I don't know why I unplugged my Switch, but I unplugged my Switch, and because I unplugged it, it died because I didn't use it for so long. Is there something over here? Hello? Oh, there is something over here. My curiosity is rewarded. It was just one thing after another. You're right. And all I wanted was to snuggle and be cozy and just chill out with people this afternoon. That's all I wanted. And the game was just like, nah, we're not gonna do that. Okay, cool. A rare candy? How many of those do I have? Because if I have multiple rare candies, I'm gonna use them. I have 5 rare candies? Use. Hang on. Cool. Let me just level up my Rapidash real quick. Hang on a second. I'm gonna like read up because there was some stuff going on. Yes, it was very rude of Destiny 2. Alright. Pokemon is very chill and cozy. It sure is. So I'm very pleased and happy. This is a Nuzlocke, by the way. For the people watching who are unfamiliar with my stream. This is a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I'm playing Brilliant Diamond. And my last death was my Cranidos, and he was 2 levels away from evolving, and he died. It's a Nuzlocke, no longer chill and cozy. It's all pain and suffering. It's only pain and suffering if they die, technically. And these people are like, I'm way over leveled right now. I'm super over leveled at the moment. So the last one I lost was my Cranidos. I was very sad about it. You know what? Let's try it. Let's just see how bad your stomp is. Hey, it only hurts when it hurts. It's exactly my philosophy of life. But thank you for stopping by. Thank you for rating. I I actually enjoy streaming during the day more than I like to stream at night, because everybody that I follow and I like to watch streams at night. So when I'm streaming, I can't watch them stream. So I would rather watch them stream than actually stream. Do you know what I mean? Okay, this is a Gyarados. So let's go to... Oh, I forgot I put Shadow Ball and Dazzling Gleam on her. It's pretty sick. Let's do Uwu. Guys can meet my guy Uwu here. I gotta go back to lurking, but happy to see you as always. Thank you for stopping by, R2, and thank you for encouraging the stream rate. I'm loving the hoodie vibe. Okay, but what about 2 hoodies? What about 2 hoodies? It's not just 1 hoodie day, it's a 2 hoodie day. Yeah, everybody streams at the same time. Yeah, I know. I don't understand. Like, last night I was streaming and it said 16 people were live. And I was like, holy shit. Hoodieception, yes. I'm going to Swift. I think I'll be able to beat it if I just use Swift. Yeah, okay. Ethan's idea, but I was just coming to see if I was... Yeah, I'm gonna be going for like another 90 minutes at least. So, hang on. Now my other hood's messed up. Now my hair's messed up. Oh god. Ah! Okay. Okay. This is like the side swipe second day hair. It used to be all the way up here. I'm not kidding. It was all the way up here. See all that hair? It was way up there. Give me your money and let me beat up your Pokemon. Ooh, I wonder what we'll find here. It better not be a fucking Bibarel. I already have a Bibarel. Pearsons? Where's that, like, TikTok of that cat that's got its face underneath the faucet? But it's trying to lick, but the water's falling on its head, and it's just going, and it's got that music like, got nothing in my brain! Got nothing in my brain! What are my pronouns? My pronouns are she, they. And thank you for asking. My pronouns are tired. My pronouns are she, they. Alright. I have a Gastrodon. Wait, do I have a Gastrodon? Oh my god, my hair looks ridiculous right now. I don't have a Gastrodon. I could technically catch this. I didn't have one. I had a Shellos who died. I had a Shellos who died. Remember my Shellos who died? It was very tragic and dramatic. And she died because 2 Abras in Eterna Forest had Energy Ball and they both hit her at the same time. And she died. Yeah, it never died. Or it never evolved, so it's a loophole. I think I can catch it. I just need to change out... I just need to make sure I don't kill it. You know what I mean? Tater Tot, you be good. Man, dead Shellos. I'm gonna catch this Gastrodon, but hopefully I don't ever have to actually use it, because I do like my Floatzel a lot. So, let's slash you. Slash should be fine, right? Yeah, okay, cool. No, no, no. I don't want to hear super effective. No! God! Tater Tot! No, Tater Tot! Come on. It's fine. It is to be expected. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen, and it did happen. And then you didn't jinx it. It was the universe knew it was meant to be. I took a risk, and man, am I bad at math. Tater Tot's too powerful. Why does this guy have no eyebrows? This guy has no eyebrows. What the hell? I'm gonna step on you, Luxio. I'm gonna step on you real good. Blavina's boots were made for walking. Alright, Grappadora just casually leveling up in the background. You want to learn the move Waterfall. Here's a question for people who have played Brilliant Diamond. Do I get a helper Pokemon? Do I have to learn Waterfall? Kinda don't want to learn Waterfall, but also it's a physical move and my attack power is insane. You know what? I don't usually do this. I like to have at least one status move, but you know what? Floatzel doesn't need nothing. Floatzel is an attacking Pokemon, so having an attack physical based water move is... That was it? Dude, you just had the one Luxio and you didn't... he should have evolved it to Luxray. Maybe then it would be more of a problem. Hi, kid. My girlfriend is on the other side. You saved me. Thanks. Please take... I saved you? Was he being attacked by something? Do I know you, child? Are you lost? Do you think I'm Cynthia or someone else? I don't know who you are. Child. I don't know who that child is. That child thinks he knows. Hi! I'm a hero. Who the fuck are you? Oh, that's right. My name in this is Lady. Lady. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. Yeah, I have no fucking idea. It's been like 2 months, dude. I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Luca's father. The professor asked that I upgrade your Pokedex, you see, so I'd chosen this spot on a hunch that you'd pass through. May I get your Pokedex for a moment? Let's see. What was I supposed to put in the software here? What? Are you not an engineer, sir? Looks like your Pokemon doesn't need... Pokedex doesn't need upgrading. What? It already lets you toggle between images and male and female Pokemon. Technology sure has improved lately. What did I just witness? He put malware on it. You're right. What the hell did I just witness? That was fucking useless. This guy just put a fucking virus. This guy just put a virus on my goddamn... What? Gee, I sure am thirsty. Okay. I left. Alright, we're in Canalave City. Speaking of Shellos, I used to have a Shellos once. Hey, chick. I hear that there's a man who's very forgetful here in Canalave City. He even makes Pokemon forget their moves. Okay. Teaching anti-fishing to kids and adults alike. Somewhere beyond the sea. Somewhere waiting for me. There are other lands populated by Pokemon and other trainers. Hello, trainer. Here are some things I found. I can't use them, so you should take them. People who play this, who exist in Pokemon worlds, never cease to fucking amaze me. I think I have Skill Swap. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, is a DMCA copyright slashing. He said that probably because he had the first game where he had to put something on the Pokedex. Yeah, but I don't think he did. Surprise, DMCA'd. That's what happened at the end of Bayonetta 2. I got muted. I couldn't have the whole pole dancing scene. I couldn't save it because it had muted audio. Can't use the hidden move strength until I beat the gym leader Byron. Okay. Same kinds of Pokemon. Yeah, because the end of Bayonetta 2, it was the Frank Sinatra version of Moon River. So it was muted because I played too much Moon River to be allowed. They said no more. My Psyduck is very smart. It can use the move Future Sight. You're a fucking dumbass. Okay, sorry. Harbor Inn. The text is too faded to read, but I know it says Harbor Inn. The door is tightly shut. It appears possible to open. Okay. Can I go? Oh, hey! Hey, Barry! No, I'm gonna go to Iron Island so I can get a shiny stone and evolve my Roselia. Someone should check to see if you're ready for this challenge. That someone is me with my brand new gym badge. I'm ready to ruin this kid's career. Staravia, huh? I'm faster than you. I'm faster than you. What? No! It's gonna use Endeavor on me! Oh, shoo. Okay. I swear to God, if this bastard bird uses Endeavor on me... Please hit it. Thank you. I hate Endeavor. Endeavor is like the worst move to ever be created. I hate it. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Switch. I'm gonna teach you, Barry, why you need to evolve your Pokemon. Self-destruct would like to okay, self-destruct is pretty bad too. Both of them can be like, they can end a Nuzlocke run. I once had a Nuzlocke that I was doing, I think, in Pokemon Pearl or Platinum on my DS, and I was making really good progress. And then I got to that one route where like Graveler is, and it's got the one Pokemon, Hippopotas, so you have to go through that tunnel. You have to get the tunnel built. There was a Graveler there that used self-destruct on me, and, like, I immediately was very upset because I think it killed my starter. And I think at that point I was like, I'm done. Oh, Grappidora, you're fine. But I think I'm going to switch you out. I'm going to switch you out for Tater Tot. And if we find another Pokemon and we actually catch one, we should hopefully... we should hopefully be able to, you know, name someone. That would be cool. Steve! Steve leveled up. Heracross. Switch Pokemon. Wait, hang on. Heracross. It's bug fighting type. So we're gonna go with... Would you like to... Okay. So anybody in chat, Are you getting Legends Arceus when it comes out, or are you going to wait? Because I would like to get Pokemon Arceus, but I want to wait a little bit. Like, I'm not going to, like, pre-order it or anything like that. I'm just going to wait a little bit, and I'm going to see how it goes and how the game looks and everything. I pre-bought it. Okay. Alright. Did you get... Ethan, did you get the digital copy then? Did you get the digital copy? Just bought a PS5 to play through the Spooderman games. Yeah, that's a pretty big, that's a pretty big purchase, so I'm not blaming you. Bambi, I've never played a Pokemon game. You're valid and I love you. Zeke, I pre-ordered it like 2 days or so ago. Nice. I'm thinking about waiting just a little bit to see how it turns out and how it's looking. Oh, somebody else got a little shell bell action going on, huh? I don't think it's gonna save you though, buddy. I'm just gonna... Let me just take your shell bell. Alright, Barry's done. See, my problem isn't even, like, the graphics of Pokemon Legend Arceus. I don't even care about that. That's not my biggest concern. Oh yeah, remember how I was doing, like, I think I was doing a Jersey accent for this guy. Yeah, you're just a bit better than me, as usual. But listen up. Let me tell you who's going to take on the Pokemon League and become the champion. You guessed right. It's gonna be me. Anyways, you should be able to take on the gym leader here. Now hurry up and get to it. Bing bong. I forgot that I had like a Jersey accent for him. I don't actually mind the graphics of Arceus though. That's not my biggest thing with that game. I just want to know if it's a game that I'm going to enjoy. Like, that's it. Like, I just want to enjoy the game if I'm going to spend time buying it. And I also know that I'm going to be buying Witch Queen for for Destiny. So that sort of thing is something like that's where my priorities at. What can I afford to purchase at the moment? Those are the questions I'm asking myself. What is this? Canalave Library. Hello. Can I go to Iron Island yet? Please? How do I get to Iron Island? Hello? I don't want to fight the gym leader until I go to Iron Island. Alright, maybe I have to go to the library first, and then I can go. Hello, this is the Canalave Library. Please be quiet while you're on the premises. Sure. The ceiling-high bookshelves are crammed with books. Okay, well, I hope they wouldn't be crammed with anything other than books, because I don't want them to be crammed with something like spaghetti. You know what I mean? Bookshelves crammed with spaghetti is a little unnerving. Just a little bit unnerving. The books on the third floor are easy to read. The ones down here are too tough for me to understand. Well, maybe you should go to school and stop being such a weenie. Child. Please refrain from bringing food or beverages into the library. Excuse you. You know how it is with spaghetti. That spaghetti just being stored on those bookshelves. Not even like boxed spaghetti either, but like the cooked stuff with like the sauce and don't put that on your bookshelf, please. Someone's always checked out the book I want to read. Well, find new books to read then, bro. On this floor, you will find many books on the myths and legends of Sinnoh region. This book is titled Sinnoh Myth. Would you like to read it? Yes. Sinnoh Myth. Betray not your anger, lest will come. Redacted will come. Weep not with sorrow, or redacted will draw near. And they will steal your souls and take you away and make you become a murderer. When joy and excitement come as natural as the very air, that is happiness. Let such be blessed by the hand of Master Redacted. It is custom to speak those words. Alright, this book's titled Sinnoh Region's Mythology. Would you like to read it? Yes. Long ago, when Sinnoh had just been made, Pokemon and humans lived separate lives. That is not to say they did not help each other. No, indeed they did. They supplied each other with goods and supported each other. This is where Pokemon legend Arceus comes into play. A Pokemon proposed to the others to always be ready to help humans. It asked the Pokemon be ready to appear before humans, always. Thus, to this day, Pokemon appear to us as if we venture into tall grass. Okay. That's the plot of Legends Arceus right there. It's the plot of Arceus telling the Pokemon as their god and savior and lord, appear before the people because they will help you. That's what the game will be. This book is titled Sinnoh's Myth. Would you like to read it? Sinnoh's Myth. 3 Pokemon there were. Into the lakes they dove. Deep, deep, drawing no breath. Deep, deeper they dove. Into suffocating depths they dove. Deeper than deepest they alight. From the lake floor they rise, bearing with them the power to make vast lands they rise again. Anyway, that's not spooky fucking scary. This book is titled Veilstone's Myth. Would you like to read it? Yes. A young man, callow and foolish in innocence, came to own a sword. That sounds like a terrible idea. Someone take this sword away from this child. With it he smote Pokemon which gave sustenance with carefree abandon. Okay. Those not taken as food he discarded with no afterthought. The following year, no Pokemon appeared. Larders grew bare. Would you like to keep reading? Yeah, sure. Why would I want to stop here? It's just getting good. The young man, seeking the missing Pokemon, journeyed afar. Long did he search. Far and wide, too, until one he did find. He asked, "Why do you hide?" To which the Pokemon replied, Pikachu, Pika, Pikachu, Pika, Pikachu, which roughly translates as, "If you bear your sword to bring harm upon us with claws and fangs, we will exact a toll. From your kind, we will take our toll, for it must be done." They're gonna kill you. The Pokemon are gonna murder you all. This is literally Pokemon Rebellion. What is happening right now? Done it must be to guard ourselves, and for it, I apologize. I'm going to yeah, I want to read this guy get fucking murdered by a Pikachu. Yeah. To the skies, the young man shouted his dismay. In founding the sword, I have lost so much. Gorged with power, I grew blind to Pokemon being alive. I will never fall savage again. The sword I denounce and forsake. I plead for forgiveness, for I was but a fool. So saying, the young man hurled the sword into the ground, snapping it. That's a pretty brittle-ass sword. Seeing this, the Pokemon disappeared to a place beyond seeing. They're like, "So anyway, we're gonna murder you because you killed us all." And he's like, no, I won't kill any of you guys ever again. I'm so terrible and sorry. I'm sorry. And he just breaks his sword, and they're like, lol, bye. Lol, bye. That's it. Seeing this, the Pokemon... That's how it ends? Is that how it really ends? It literally just ends with the Pokemon fucking running away. Are you kidding me? They literally just, like, yeet. So saying, the young man... Yeah, the Pokemon disappeared to a place beyond seeing. That shit just yeeted out of here. Holy fuck. That's so fucking funny. I don't know what it is about that story, but it's just... That was so fucking funny. Alright, we got Sinnoh folk stories. Which story would you like to read? Story 1. Pick clean the bones of Pokemon caught in the sea or stream. Thank them for the meals they provide and pick their bones clean. Pick them clean, guys. Pick those bones. Pick them. Pick those... bones. Pick your bones. Pick them up. Pick them bones. When their bones as clean as can be, set them free in the water from which they came. The Pokemon will return fully fleshed and it begins anew. These are some fucking wild stories. What the fuck? So anyway, put the bones back in the water and the bones will become another fish. And the story, that's the circle of life. There lived a Pokemon in a forest. In the forest, the Pokemon shed its hide to sleep as a human. In the forest, the Pokemon shed its hide to sleep. To sleep as a human. It's just, I don't know what it is about that, but that's just really... Awakened, the human dons the Pokemon hide to roam villages. What? That's it? These are terrible folk stories. This... There once were Pokemon that became very close to humans. Yes, as they do. There once were humans and Pokemon that ate together at the same table. I thought that was going to say ate each other at the same table. I didn't see the word together at first. I was like, this is what we've all been leading up to, guys. This is what we've all been coming towards. We've gone from these folk tales about Pokemon beating up humans because humans beat up Pokemon, and now picking bones clean. Humans and Pokemon ate each other. They eat each other. That's a different fanfic. It was a time where there existed no differences to distinguish the two. And yet we... Okay, cool. What a fairy tale. Okay, a horrific myth. I don't know what these other myths were, if not horrific, but sure. I'm gonna assume this is even worse. This is a game rated E for everyone. Look not into the Pokemon's eyes. In but an instant, you'll have no recollection of who you are. Return home. But how, when there is nothing to remember? Dare not touch the Pokemon's body. In but 3 short days, all emotions will drain away. Above all, harm not the Pokemon. In a scant 7 days, the offender will grow immobile in entirety. Okay. See no evil, touch no evil... Something no evil? How could there be no differences to tell the two? They're colorblind, you know. I don't see color. People are people. Pokemon and people are people. The original story. In the beginning, there was only a churning turmoil of chaos. At the heart of the chaos, where all things became one, appeared an egg. Can I offer you an egg in this trying time? Having tumbled from the vortex, the egg gave rise to the original one. This sounds like propaganda. From itself, 2 beings the original one did make. Time started to spin. Space began to expand. From itself, again, 3 living things the original one did make. Yeah, I would like to keep reading this religious propaganda. The first 2 beings wished, and from them, matter came to be. The 3 living beings wished, and from them, spirits came to be. The world created, the original one took an unyielding sleep. Sounds familiar. Is that it? Is that all of the things to read? I think we read everything now. Okay. Alright. Can I have that sleep? It sounds nice and relaxing. My brilliant instinct tells me there is a secret path somewhere in the city, and there is a treasure beyond that path. Hey, look at that! There's a secret path. Look at that. Do you want to set sail? Yes! This is what we've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for, guys. I don't want to go fight the gym leader. I want to get a shiny stone so I can evolve my my Roselia into a Roserade. And then it's all over for you chumps. Do you want to set sail? No. I just wanted to talk to you. I thought, you know, we would have something cool to say. This is gonna be invaluable. So I'm just, no! Fuck! See, what I don't understand what they couldn't do with this game is give it the back and forward buttons. I don't know why they couldn't do that. Okay, so here we are. Iron Island. No back button, rip. The one thing they should have kept from Platinum and they didn't. Can I sleep? Is this somebody's house? Hey, they're talking about me. That would be too nice of them. This is gonna be fine, guys. We'll be fine. Okay. Why are there these barrels everywhere? Seems kind of hazardous. I guess I'm just not gonna find any Pokemon. Oh! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Thank God. That's the guy who self-destructs. So I decided to catch him instead. He's the guy who self-destructs, Bambi. Ooh, Night Slash. Forget an old move. Yeah. I didn't want him to explode and then kill one of Pokemon. Not when I'm, like, 5 levels away from leveling up. Alright, guys, what's Graveler's name? What do we want to name Graveler? What do we want to name this guy? It's a boy. It's a boy. What do we want to name Graveler, guys? Sandwich! Perfect. Honestly. Okay. Chumbopolis. I like Sandwich. The Rock, 2 on the nose. For a Pokemon I'll never use. I like Sandwich. Sandwich is just ridiculous enough to work. Chumbopolis. I'm gonna send to a box. Sandwich is pretty brilliant, if you ask me. Okay. That's a super repel. Okay. He looks like he had to do it to him. Super sandwich. It's a good soup and sandwich. Hang on. My nose itches. Do you ever have a nose that just itches? Is that too loud now? I turned it up a little bit, and now I'm like worried it's too loud. Did this bitch just endeavor me? I swear to God. Hate Endeavor. Soon Blavina will be a Rapidash, though. What am I going up against? Shit! Okay. I was like, what am I even... I was like, what even am I going up against? I don't even know. Don't kill me, don't kill me. You're a fucking Cherim. Don't kill me. Cool. That's fine. Whoa, what? Okay, it's not that much. I was like, what do you mean? Okay. Blavina's getting out of there. Oh, I beat her. Never mind. We're fine. For now. Yes! Fire horse time! Fire horse time! Fire unicorn! Fuck yeah. It gallops at nearly 150 miles an hour, with its mane blazing ferociously. It races as if it were an arrow. Smart strike? Yeah, that's freaking an old move. User stabs the target with a sharp horn. It never misses. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I have agility, so I don't have to keep flame charge if I don't want to. Yeah, I'll take out flame charge. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Don't die, Blavina. You're not allowed to go down now. I thought for some reason Rapidash evolved at level 44 for some reason, but that's fine. I'm lurking, tired after stream, but I'm listening in. Yeah, no problem. Feel free to leave a lurk. That is you can do ! Lurk, and I have a lurk there. Well, we just got our Rapidash, so I'm feeling very good now. Let's put Uwu out front, right? But thank you again, too, for the raid, Ethan. I really appreciate it. Alright, guys, I've got a steel type in the front now. We should be fine. Are you gonna explode? Is this asshole gonna explode? No! Okay. Surprised. He didn't explode. Ethan, did you actually end up... You're probably lurking already, but did you actually end up getting your shiny snom today? Did I miss this? Did I miss shiny snom? Is that a doughboy? Hang on. No shiny yet? Oh, that's okay. It's because I wasn't in chat. If I was in chat, you would have a shiny. Hang on. I want that Pokeball over there in the corner. Fuck. Doughboy! Who's Doughboy? Doughboy the rapper. Hell yeah, Doughboy the rapper, who also has on the bass. I'm Doughboy the rapper. That's why I play bass guitar. Is this guy gonna explode? No. Maybe they don't explode anymore. Yes. Shiny Snom. We gotta post Snomus 3 times. Snomus. I saw your tweet about it, Doughboy, yeah. I saw your tweet, and I thought that was like... I was so confused when I saw it. I was like, who is this person? And why do they want his name so bad? Alright, Uwu, you've leveled up. My Pokemon are going to be so overpowered by the time I get to the gym, and I do not care. This is a Nuzlocke. The more they stay alive, the better. Yeah, that's my Snamus. My buddy made that little animation for one of my Discords. It's just a fucking escape rope. I came here for an escape rope. I'm so mad. Doughboy, I have had a day. I have had a day of streaming, let me tell you. Today has been wild. And that's why we're playing Pokemon. To be comfy and to ease our stress. What kind of wild? Well, let me kill this Onyx first. Basically, I started the day wild thornberry level. I wish I could speak to the game that was causing me issues. Maybe then I would understand what was happening. But I started playing Destiny 2, right? I just wanted to chill out. I wanted to play some Destiny 2. No big deal. And then I was really excited because I was like, oh, let's go to Europa. Let's play Beyond Light. Fuck, I went the wrong way. And I was like, let's do this. Let's play Beyond Light. And then I get there and I start playing. And, like, the encoding on my stream goes fucking wild. Like, insane. Like, my face cam was fine, right? Like, this was fine. It was working fine. It was perfect. And then I would go to the game in Destiny 2, and, like, it was just stuttering and jittering, and, like, the game didn't want to work. It didn't want to, like, do anything. And it was bad. It was really bad. So, I thought, well, let's restart my system. Maybe something's going on with my system. Because last night, Destiny 2 was working fine. There was no issues with encoding or anything like that, and OBS was working fine. And so I restarted my system, I restarted OBS, I restarted Destiny 2, I went back into the game to see if the issue was still persisting, and it was. And I even tried lowering my graphics and upping my bitrate. Didn't change anything. So I'm assuming it was either on the side of, like, Bungie's servers, or it was on the side of me and my internet connection. And it's just something was going on. So I did that, and I was like, you know what? Plan B. I'm not finishing stream because I haven't spent a lot of time streaming. And so I was like, we'll play some Pokemon. But the problem is that my Switch was dead. My Switch was dead. When I plugged in my Wii U to play Bayonetta 2 on New Year's Eve, I unplugged my Switch, and my Switch was not plugged in until after that. So, my Switch was dead, and I had to wait for my Switch to start up. And then the Elgato wasn't doing any sound, so I couldn't play anything because there wasn't any sound coming through the Elgato once I got the Switch running. And here we are. I was so close to just being like, fuck it, I'm playing Metroid Dread. I'm playing Metroid. Yeah, I got no sound. Hey, I got no sound. But we figured it out in the end, and I'm trying to plow through my Nuzlocke now. And what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to level up my Roselia and get him into a Roserade. Because there's a shiny stone somewhere in this place, and I want it. Go get him. Go get him, El Grappadora. The stapler. So right now we're just grinding through this Nuzlocke. We just read some scary stories in a museum. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Hello, sir. I'm getting ready to destroy. Otherwise, it's been cozy and nice and comfortable. And look at Zill. She's right there behind me sleeping. Look at that Zill sleeping. Hi, baby. Got my CP dogs. How are you feeling today, Doe, by the way? So the night that you streamed and you were like, you had your shot and then you apparently got drunk. I missed that. I missed that because I literally fell asleep at 9:30 at night. And I did not I did not wake up at all. I was like, it's fine, I'm just resting my eyes, and I was out. It was dead. So I missed that whole stream. If you're feeling better now, that's good. Is your arm hurting? Are you able to work out with your arm? Whenever I got my booster, it was a lot of pain. It was more than it was the first 2 shots, I think. Today's leg day. Don't skip leg day. Okay. Damn it. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. One of these days when I pick something up, it's gonna be a shiny stone. Boop. There is something there. Aw, thanks, Doe. Have a good lurk. A bottle of iron. Well, we are on Iron Island. And have a good workout. I'll probably, if you stream tonight, I'll probably catch you because it's community night. Yeah, I'll probably catch you. I'll probably be doing some work and stuff, but I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Or be square. What a move. I got all these moves. I got so many of them. This is day 2 hair, by the way. This is day 2 hair. Day 2 hair really be out here showing some moves. Future Retro Studios concept artist moves head rapidly. Oh, see, the ASMR is when I'm drawing, because then you can hear it. You can hear it drawing. And I usually whisper when I do it, too. I kind of wish they didn't just, like, passively level up in this game. But, less deaths in the Nuzlocke means less deaths in the Nuzlocke, am I right? Have a good one, Doe. I will see you later. Thank you for stopping by stream. I appreciate it. Have a good leg day. And take it easy. Drink lots of water. Drink lots of fluids. I don't know why I just put my fire type in the front when I'm dealing with all of these rock type Pokemon. I don't know why I did that. Look at that. Look at that flaming red hair. I'm gonna put out Helvetica. I don't know why I put out my rock type. Or my fire type. I don't know why I did that. What a mane. We match now. Not that my hair is red or anything. My hair is blonde. You know, I feel like the move, like Sturdy as an ability would be better if it wasn't put on Pokemon, where it's just delaying the inevitable. It's just delaying the inevitable, really. I sparkled it to death. Ugh. Alright, it's this time. This time for sure. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. I feel like on Togedemaru or something, it's to make it slightly more viable. I just feel like on, like, Graveler and Onyx, like, you're talking about 2 rock ground Pokemon that are... Oh, god damn it. That are literally gonna die in the next move anyway. Like, what are you saving yourself for? Marriage? Was there something else over here? Hang on. I don't really feel like dealing with, Let me sort real quick. Let's use a super repel. There we go. It's annoying when it's a defensive mon, though. Yeah. They're saving themselves for rapid strike style. They're saving themselves for rapid strike style Urshifu, of course. Yes! Hey, Riley! I'm a trainer, and yes, it is a bit odd that I would be training here. If you'd like, we could team up. The wild Pokemon here are restless. Mold Breaker is pretty good. If your Pokemon get hurt, I'll heal them up. Hell yeah, Riley, let's fucking go, dude! I love Riley, are you kidding me? He's gonna give me an egg, and that's all I care about. Beating you will be my 100th straight win. Here's to a fun battle. Well, I'm sorry to break your win streak. I'll pound the fear of my fists into you all karate style, punk. What? I just swear, this game makes no sense with the writing. The writing makes no sense. Alright, we've got a Metacham and a Croagunk. Alright. Lucario! Super Smash Brothers voice. Lucario! I didn't even see what did Lucario use? What? What did he use? I didn't even see. Thunder Punch sure is a move. Metal Claw. Okay. I was like, what did he even use? Was that it? Is that all you guys had? Is that all you got? I guess so. Damn, girl. You don't know how frustrating it is to lose now after all that work. Smile. They put Lucario from Smash in this game? Hell yeah. I got a little mouthy back there, didn't I? Sorry. Every single time I think it's a shiny stone, it's something else that's useless, utterly useless. Okay. Hang on. Yes. Come on, there has to be something right here in front of me. There is. Okay. Cool. Alright, I got an iron plate. 2 make matter, the 3 make spirit. Shaping the world. Alright. Okay. Hang on a second. I want to just... Got an Ultra Ball. Come on, Riley. You're helping me find a shiny fucking stone. Oh, it's over there. I want a shiny stone. Do you understand how long I've been waiting to... I swear to God, if I can't get through here because of these assholes... The fact that they're in, like, symmetrical poses is killing me. Steel, smart strike, go! Oh my god, she became a sniper rifle. I think I might be a little over leveled because I just looked at Lucario's level and I'm feeling a little over leveled at the moment. Beach. I love this move. I love this move. Ooh, Steelix time. Even better. Even better. Uh-oh. Alright, we're fine. We're good. We're fine. Oh my god, how many Pokemon do they have? Don't you explode. Don't you dare explode. I just want to get Blavina out of here. Okay, never mind. He died. Maybe I should head to the gym and work out there. You played me like an amateur. Wee. Sorry. Whew. Okay, I could get through. Yes. Max potion. Fuck. I like refuse to look up where. Oh, maybe it's down there. I think we have to fight Team Galactic to get there. Which is fine. It's fine. I think we have to go... Fuck. Why is this place a giant fucking maze? Why is collision so bad in this game? No. Alright, we're almost there. Maybe I could swap out Tater Tot for the Riolu egg. Maybe that would work. But I mean, Tater Tot's actually doing pretty good. Like, I have no complaints with Tater Tot. But I don't know who else I would swap out at this point in time. I'm just gonna end your life, Ponyta. Right here and right now. I'll have to do a little bit of team building, I think, after this gym battle. Come on, Lucario, you got better than that. Force Palm on a Pelipper, come on. I'm gonna use gravity. That way Lucario can use, like, I don't know, Bone Rush. This is fine. I'm not gonna deal with confusion right now. It's dumb. Oh. This is going great. Don't use Metal Claw, use Bone Rush. Come on. It's a poison type. Use Bone Rush. This AI is stupid. You can't be this bad of a like a Lucario owner and trainer, Riley. I set this up perfectly for you. Stop using Force Palm. Use Bone Rush. God damn it. I know you know Bone Rush. There's no way you don't. Oh, fuck, Pseudo-Wudo. Oh, I guess these guys have good Pokemon because they're ace trainers, right? Oh, great. Alright, we're good. We got this. We got this. Lol, okay. How are you still confused, Lucario? Lucario's been confused for like 5 levels. Thank you. Thank you for the health. It's about time you snapped out of your confusion. I mean, come on. Give your Lucario a berry or something. That was good. You've bonded real well with your Pokemon. You know, I would have really enjoyed a win there. Would have been real nice. These guys are so... These guys are such beanies. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? Hang on. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save because we've at least had Rapidash evolve, right? Which is really good for the Steel-type gym we're gonna go up against here. I get it now. You're responsible for agitating the Pokemon. I don't care what good reason you may have, but I don't want you bringing any trouble to my mine. We're Team Galactic. We'll take all the Pokemon we want. Isn't that right, partner? With bowl cuts? You said it, brother. So that's what we're gonna do. We're abducting all the Pokemon from this rusted-out Iron Island to share in all the joys and all the sorrows. That is how all of the trainers and Pokemon live in Sinnoh. I won't allow anyone to defy that code of ethics. Come on, lady. This is one battle we can't lose. These are some chumps, man. Don't be so crazy about it. They're just chumps. I can guarantee you these guys are chumps. Look at this. They sent out a Zubat. They sent out a bat and a cat. Bat cat. And I'm gonna murder them with a Jirachi. A literal god. A literal god. I have a god and anime on my side. Don't worry. This is literally gonna be so easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's not even gonna be worth being in battle for. Yeah, Force Palm. Look at that. Dead. I've got the power of God and anime on my side. Okay. This is gonna be so painful. Wow, okay. Trying to be smart with me before death. I like the spunk. I like your moxie, kid. Lucario, you're useless. Oh my god. Ah, Stunky. Alright, that might make things a little bit more... There you go, Lucario. I set you up. Finish it off. I do love Stunky, though. Stunky's a good kid. Stunky gets a bad rap for having a butt for a face. Uh-oh. Okay. I think I caught my sneeze before it showed up on stream. I sneezed pretty bad there. And I'm still feeling sneezy, so we'll see what happens. I don't know what to tell you, Team Galactic, but you're fighting a literal fucking god, and you should bow before it. I feel like crying. This is so sad. What a tough combination. I can't believe it. Believe it. Stop. I said stop. Your combination is so sick. Both of you and your Pokemon. Let's beat it, partner. You said it, brother. I don't even know what Team Galactic's big plan is anyway. Thanks, you really helped me out. Listen, I have a Pokemon egg here. Would you take it with you? Yes. Thanks. I'd like to show you the Pokemon hatches from the eggs, all sorts of new places. Okay. For now, I'll swap it out with Tater Tot. Let's meet again. Okay, for the love of God, please let that shiny stone be down here. It's not. Okay, hang on. Is that the shiny stone? Is that it right here? Please tell me that's a shiny fucking stone. I swear to God, if that's the shiny stone, I'm gonna be so excited. Yes! Woohoo! Now let's get out of here. Hype, 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 hype. Hang on, I gotta kill this Golbat real quick. Gotta kill Golbat, and then we'll be out of here. This Golbat is trying to keep us here in this cave. It won't let us leave. Hell yeah, critical hit. We really wanted to murder this guy. Egg. I don't know. I might actually keep Tater Tot. I'm not sure yet. I have like 2 eggs that I haven't hatched in this game yet. Thank God. Okay. Let's get out of here. Hang on, sir. Pokemon. Bag. Thank God. Here we go. Hype, 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 hype. There she is. Finally. It attracts prey with a sweet aroma that downs it with thorny whips hidden in its arms. Finally, we have the full team. We have the full team. Now we just have to, you know, just go back and fight the gym, right? Should I replace Tater Tot with a Riolu egg? Should I do that? Because I kind of want to see if I can go through an entire Nuzlocke with a Cricketune. I kind of want to see if I can do it. You know what I mean? Just to prove a goddamn point about Cricketune. But I don't need Cricketune for this gym, so I think I'll just chill out. But we're going to the gym. We're going to the gym now. We're heading to the gym. We got it. We got this going. So let's just save real fast. Ah, yeah. If Cricketune dies, I still have my egg. That's true. Now, how do I get to that secret entrance? Hang on. Who are you? I didn't talk to you yet. The gym leader and the trainers don't have to go out into Ireland. Bibberol. OG Bibberol. Nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I'll take a U-turn, yeah. So this is going to be a steel type gym. So there's probably going to be some Steelixes. There's probably going to be a Lucario. It's probably going to be... not a Jirachi, that's for sure. I'm trying to think of what other types are steel in this game at this point in time. Magnezone? Magnezone, probably? Yeah. Put you out first, because you are a fire type, and you will be my main usage against this. Hey there, champ to be. Steel type. The gym leader here uses steel type Pokemon. Steel type Pokemon have high defense, so you have to hit them hard. See, what I'm wondering is, how did Barry beat this gym without a Torterra, right? He didn't have a ground type. And his team is, like, absolutely pathetic. I don't know how he beat this gym. Yeah, Steelix, yeah. Of course, Steelix. That sure is a move. Of all the moves that this guy could have used against me, it used Ice Fang? What in the world? I'm so confused. I never gave up, but I still failed to win. Well, there can only be one winner and one loser. Whoa! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, we got Onyx. Alright. This guy's being sneaky, sneaking in an Onyx on me. At level 28. Yes. This move doesn't miss. It never... One shot, one kill. When I was a little girl, I used to be afraid of Ariadoses. It's fine. We'll be fine. This gym is gonna go down so hard to me. This gentleman isn't even prepared for what I'm about to bring it. I have a fire type that's sitting over here beating up rock ground types. Come on. This gym isn't even ready for me. I'm gonna walk in, I'm gonna trounce the place, and I'm gonna leave. Soda's good for horses, right? That's what's good for horses, is soda. Definitely. Okay. Woo! I think there are some serious OSHA violations happening. There's no railings on the side. I might die. I might just fall to my death in this gym. I have some complaints about this gym. What is this? This is a... Is this not a steel gym? I get that this is probably like super duper faithful to like Diamond and Pearl, but this is a steel gym. Instead, I'm using steel moves to kill everybody. Get these weak axe onyxes out of my face and give me a Magnezone. Magnezone or bust. There's a PP up over here somewhere, isn't there? There you are. There we go. Are you gonna have something good for me? Oh, you calling me a noob? Are you calling me the lady a noob? This guy just fucking called me a goddamn noob. You calling me a noob and you're throwing out a Skorupi at me? Bitch, I have a Rapidash. Who's the noob now? This guy has the audacity. Get out of my face, you stupid ace trainer. The audacity of this bitch. Yeah, sure, you use Thunderfang. You have a good time. Steelix and Onyx, the gym. Because we don't know what else to put in it. I'm in the mood to sing a lullaby. I'm in the mood to put you to sleep. I'm in the mood to put you to fucking bed, boy. Call me a noob at this game one more time. Gerardo. That's a good name. I like that name. Blavina, you really can do it. You've literally not strayed, done me dirty this entire gym. I bet they're calling the people upstairs like, guys, there's this chick and she's got a Rapidash and she means business. I couldn't stop her. She massacred everything. I'm rampaging through here. In memory of all that was lost, I'm rampaging. Absolutely just sniping down everything that exists in this room. This poor Onyx. You know, I haven't really ever used Rapidash. I think I used Rapidash like one other time. And it might have been literally in Pearl. But man, it is something. A spectacular loss, but it's still a loss. Yep, it sure is. Yeah, I'm gonna die up here, man. Come on, at least give me a Magnemite. Please, give me a Magnemite. Give me something that's not just Onyx and Steelix, please. God, this is the most boring gym I've ever been in. This is literally the most boring gym I've ever had to face. Please, please have some kind of... You'd quit here, not gonna lie. It's so... Okay, so... Here's one of my main complaints that I have with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. As somebody who enjoyed Gen 4 and I played Platinum, right? Here's one of my biggest gripes with this game. They could have easily, 100%, easily given this game more Pokemon variety. More Pokemon variety. They could have easily done that. And not had this situation where every single time you walk into a blade of grass, there's a Bidoof waiting for you. Or they don't have to have this issue where in this game, they just have one Steel-type Pokemon for a Steel-type gym. Like, it doesn't make any sense. This is a Steel-type gym and all they're giving me is Onyx and Steelix. That's it. And it's just depressing and sad, honestly. Like, they stuck so heavily to what Pearl and Diamond specifically were that, like, there's nothing exciting. Like, this isn't exciting. Like, like, I'm kind of amazed that I've gotten this far in my Nuzlocke because I do want to finish this as a Nuzlocke. But if I finish this as a Nuzlocke, and like nobody else dies or anything, I'm gonna consider it, because the only thing the game gives me is Bedoofs and Steelix. Like, that's it. It's probably one of my biggest gripes about the game. They had a very strong opportunity to increase the amount and variety of Pokemon that are available, and they did not. They did not do that. They stuck so closely to what the game was that they didn't think about what the game could be. And that's just something that I find about this game. Like, there's no reason that going into a steel gym, it should just be the Onyx and... There was more type variety in the steel gym in the second generation. In literally gold and silver. There's more variety in that gym than there is right now. And that's kind of depressing. I ended stream and was like, there's other stuff I would rather do. Yeah. It's one of the reasons why it has actually been kind of hard for me to get back into this Nuzlocke, is because of the fact that it's like, what am I doing with it? What am I doing with this Nuzlocke? There's nothing. There's nothing here for me. Do we know if we can trade Pokemon between Diamond and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? And also, see, here we go. We got an Azumarill. That's good. I'm good. This is good. Good. I want to see a Pokemon like this in a Steel-type gym. Surprise me. But, can you even trade Pokemon between Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Sword and Shield? Can you do that? Or do you have to get, like, Pokemon home and wish for the best? Not yet. God. Because one of the things I was thinking about doing, actually, was... I'm not kidding. I was thinking about finishing up this Nuzlocke, and then trading over my Pokemon, and then just turning this into... Although I guess it doesn't matter. I was just thinking about trading this into, like GameStop to get Pokemon Arceus if it was butter. And I don't usually trade in Pokemon games. That's not something I usually do. Here we go. Alright, fam. Maybe we can get something exciting to happen here. Okay. I'm gonna fight this guy, and then I'm gonna get the dogs their food. So, they're being very patient with me right now, which I really appreciate. They are kind of bored, though. Okay, here we go. Ah, that's Orborg's gym badge. I see, you've defeated my son. But that's no surprise. He still has so much to learn. In his place, my son Rock, I, Byron, will accept your challenge. His son is the reason I don't have a starter. His stupid Cranidos killed my Piplup, and I was fucking pissed, man. Maybe I would enjoy this game more if I wasn't doing a Nuzlocke, and I could just go into the underground and just catch insane-ass amounts of Pokemon. Oh boy! Here we go, guys! See, this is a Pokemon we should have seen coming into this, not at the very final end. Why did nobody have, like, Bronzer or Bronzong? Come on. Where was the type variety? Where was the excitement? Where was the passion? Oh, this guy's doing what I do when I'm up against somebody that I'm never going to be able to beat. He's just pumping his Pokemon full of potions because he knows he can't win. Ha! And you're burned! Bitch! I'm gonna agility. Oh, and he snuck in a fucking Confuse Ray? Are you kidding me? Come on. Yes, agility. Good. Too bad I don't know Baton Pass. Alright, here we go. I don't know how he snuck in that confuse ray. But he sure did. Oh, I don't want to... No. We'll be fine, guys. We'll be fine. My team is nearly 10 levels higher than this guy. Oh, cool. You snapped out of confusion already? Nice. That's fine. We can take that hit. He literally wasted his entire... Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no! No! Oh, I'm an idiot! Oh, I'm such an idiot! I'm an idiot! No! Fuck! Fuck. Fuck. I was an idiot. I was an idiot. I got cocky. I got too used to it. I'm an idiot! No! Oh god, there goes my one fire type in the entire game. Shit. God damn it. Dang. That was a hit. Damn it. I was really hoping I could have my Rapidash for a little bit longer than that, but... Yeah, let's hit you with Waterfall, I guess. Yeah, you're gonna be dead real fast here, Bastiodon. Yeah, it's Sag, but... Fuck. What, you got a citrus berry on you? Yep. Ha! You flinched and you couldn't move. What a weenie. There we go. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I'll have to really think about my team composition now. My sturdy Pokemon defeated. Yeah, well. You took out my fire type, so... Oh, my badges need to be cleaned. Alright. 2 badges left. Ooh, I have some ice-type Pokemon that I can still catch, right? Yeah. So maybe maybe I just needed my fire type for this gym specifically, and that was it. Flash cannon, hell yeah! All right. I'm assuming this takes me back to the beginning. Yep. Well, it could have been worse, right? Could have been worse. Safe to say that Rapidash is not a world beater. It did its job. Yeah, it did its job. Hey, that's a mine badge. Good going. You're even tough enough to take a shot at becoming the Pokemon champion. Of course, I'm tough. When have you beaten me? You haven't beaten me at all, so that's not actually going to happen. Anyway, lady, come with me to the library. I already went to the fucking library and I read the creepy stories in the library. I don't need your advice, buddy. Alright. Alright. Here's our graveyard. God, Polaris, you were so close. Beach. Pip, flip-flop, beach. Mauled. Polaris, and now Blavina. So here's some of our backups. We've got Polyester, who I think is going to turn into a Duskox. We do have a Murkrow. So that's something to keep in mind. If we ever lose Steve, A hunch crow would not be a bad alternative. We also have Babu, or Babo, which is our barboach, and of course we have Tater Tot, so... Tater Tot, you're coming back in. How's our egg looking? Doesn't seem close to hatching. We might actually need that egg now. We might need that egg. Alright, let's go to the library real quick. Alright, let's go up to the 3rd floor, because I'm sure that's where everybody else is going to be, right? Hey, lady, over here, this way. Okay. Okay, Gramps, I brought lady like I said. Now I'm out of here. Wow, he's literally just leaving? Okay, oh, I get it. I'll stay. Everyone's finally here. Listen up. You may have forgotten already, but I study the Pokemon of evolution. The evolution of Pokemon. The more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. There are some Pokemon that evolve, and others that don't. What makes them different from each other? Do immature ones evolve into ones that are more mature? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that legendary Pokemon of Sinnoh are complete as creatures? This is where you 3 come in. There is said to be mysterious Pokemon in each of the 3 lakes of Sinnoh. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed some light into the process of Pokemon evolution and how it works. I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these mysterious Pokemon. What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokedex. And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give them one? But that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is as important for you in becoming a trainer too. You bet, Professor. This will add to the Pokedex database and help advance your research. I would have made all of you go regardless. Now then, there are 3 lakes. Fortuitously, there are 3 of you. You should split up and investigate the lakes individually. Lucas, go to Lake Verity. Yes, sir. Barry, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. That would take you to almost Snow Point City. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go. Oh yeah, of course. Gramps, you know how to call it. You can tell him the hotness. And that leaves Lady with Lake Valor. The lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria, if the memory serves. Earthquake? Has it stopped? Are all of you unharmed? Let's go outside, but be careful. I'm concerned about the city. Okay. Hurry along, but beware of aftershocks. Okay, yeah, so it was like some kind of earthquake, I guess. Whoa, that tremor. That wasn't a natural occurrence. Okay. Hey, old dude and kids. Something just happened. They're saying there's a huge explosion at Lake Valor. What? How did we feel it on the other side of the mountain? Gramps, I'm going to the lake. I have a bad feeling about this. How did I feel it from... What? That Barry can't sit still. Lady, I'm worried about Lake Valor. However, I have no idea what is taking place. You must find out. But before you go, I can't stress this enough. Don't get in over your head. I will try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Verity. What happened at Lake Valor, I wonder? I don't know. We're not even close to Lake Valor. It's literally... Here's us. This is where we are. Right here. This is Lake Valor. This right here. I'm sorry. This is Lake Valor. This is Lake Valor. What in the world hit Lake Valor to the point that I felt it through a fucking mountain on the other side of the continent? What in the world? This game makes no sense. This game makes no sense. Yes, I'm going to save my progress. Maybe I'll walk there. Maybe my Riolu will hatch by then. But okay. It's about 5 o'clock, and I'm going to head out. I got to get some food in me. I think this is a good place to stop. We got our Roserade, at least. We got a Rapidash and then lost it. And my dogs need to be fed. Also, the game continues to be kind of annoying. But let's see if there's anybody streaming right now. No. Wait, hang on. Is anybody streaming right now? I might be early. I'm early and people don't like to stream right now. So let me see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Hello! Hi, honey. Hi, baby. Hi. Hang on. Hi. Do you want to get your snoot in here? Come here. Come on. Get up here so everybody can see you. Yeah. Just so everyone can see you, baby. Come here. Come here. Her head's in my lap, but she doesn't want to show her snoot. Oh, there it is. There's her snoot. There it is. Yeah. There's nobody on right now, so I think I'm gonna call it here. And no raid today, so just wanted to give Zill some pets. Yeah, let's give Zill some pets. She wants some food. She says, I'm so hungry. Yeah, I'm so hungry, she says. So, she's hungry, Strudel's hungry, I'm hungry. And today was a ridiculous day. But I do plan on finishing this Nuzlocke. We'll see how we go in the very ends of it. Hopefully we'll catch some nice ice-type Pokemon, and maybe we can use those in the final fights. I know an ice-type Pokemon sure would be nice against Garchomp in the end. So hopefully we'll get some more catches and get some good Pokemon and everything like that. So thank you guys for hanging out. Bambi, if you're still here in stream, thank you so much for getting me through earlier. I definitely appreciate it. Ethan from Chicago, thank you for the raid once again. And I will see you guys later. I will have a good night. And you guys have, if I don't stream this weekend, have a good weekend. So I'll see you guys later. Bye!